What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know I've been MIA for like, I don't know, nearly 6 months now, but I wanted to get back at this. I wanted to give you guys a quick update. First, it's been winter. We're kind of starting to just get some nice spring weather now. So coming into that, I'm kind of trying to plan what I want to actually do with my car this summer, and I don't want to spend a lot of money. The main focus here is still saving for a house, right? Which is huge and takes a lot of time. I now have a new job. I haven't gone down yet, but like this job is going to be taking me down to the US. So I'm actually going to be working like shift work down there for a few weeks and then back home for a couple of weeks. But just more opportunity for me to grow and a lot more learning, kind of different field and kind of keep moving, right? So that will be definitely a big contributing factor. A couple of the things that I do want to do with my car is like my wheel setup. Like I want to change some things around. I still have some rear lower control arms that I've never put in that I definitely need to put in for some finer adjustment, because right now I think my rear toe is a little bit off, like just ever so slightly, that like scrubs the rubber off the tires a little bit more than it should. And with having camber on there, that's also not ideal. So I want to get it to a point where it's like a little bit more drivable, that I can actually enjoy it and like take it on longer distance trips, maybe even drive to BC or something. I want to get that dialed in, kind of figure out if I need to change wheel bearings or some more ball joints or change something around there to get it driving nice and smooth. So wheel setup, that's the main thing. Might look at getting some new wheels because the Zeldas their offset is enough that I really do need to widen the body to make them work nice without having to camber them so much. If I take them off or if I swap them or anything, it'll definitely be like, I don't see myself getting rid of those ever. So those are something I'm going to keep, maybe use on a different car at some point or something like that. But for now, definitely might switch those up. The wide body itself is again still something that I want to come back to, but I feel like, I don't know, it's just something that is going to be definitely still a year or two down the road. I don't think I'll get back on it before that, just because of situation of garage and situation of like not having our own property, that kind of stuff. So I do want to do it. I still want to get back at it and finish that desperately, but just not there yet. So the other thing I want to do is like completely change up the color of the Vigor, because I love that wrap, but like I'm usually more of like a clean and simple guy. So like the flashy like color change and stuff, I love it. Don't get me wrong. Like it turns a lot of heads, but I like to kind of get back to maybe like bronze wheel and like a nice clean color, maybe even something more like Type R spec. Like I don't know yet, but I might change that up too. So we'll go from there. Today's video, basically, I just need to fix something else up on the Jeep, and then I'm going to pull the Vigor out for the first time kind of since winter. Normally, I think I should start it up every like month or couple weeks or something, but it hasn't run in probably about like 3-4 months at least now. So I'm pretty sure it's completely dead. I'll have to boost it and then maybe run out to the car wash. My tires are completely bald. Last season, I was like driving through rain on the highway, and it literally felt like it was just like sliding left to right. I was like, man, this is some sketchy shit. So definitely need some new tires too. But for today's purpose, driving to the car wash like 2 minutes away and then driving back, that's kind of where we'll go. And then we'll see if there's anything else we can clean up today. But let's get started with today's video. Thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure this thing is completely dead. Let's see. Nothing. Yep, she's dead. Okay, well, we will come back to this. I can throw this in here for now. Okay, let's do the Jeep, I guess. I desperately need to do some spring cleaning in here. Stuff just accumulates over winter when you don't have a heated garage. You like try and spend as little time out here as possible. So like I come in here, put something on the bench, and then I go back inside, and then it stays that way, and then it accumulates. Okay, so basically what happened with the Jeep, wow, was that little lightning bolt symbol came on, and it is still obviously staying on. Basically it took me into limp mode on my way home, and then I couldn't get it out, like no matter what I did. I like had my little like OBD2 reader that I can connect to with my phone. Couldn't get it out. It was throwing a code. Basically it seems like my throttle body's getting stuck, so then it's just like in limp mode and I can't do anything. So I went and picked up a new throttle body, and we're gonna throw that in. Should be pretty easy. So that's basically what we're gonna do. Should be just a quick thing, and hopefully that fixes it, and then we'll get the Vig out of the garage and hit up the car wash. Body is down in there. There is a big old Spidey up there. My favorite. Another one. Dirty. I can see that getting stuck. So we're going to get those 4 bolts. And then get them swapped. Annoying wiring harness right in the way. Broke the tabs on the connector a little bit, but got that one out. Okay, nice and new and clean. this tire is completely flat. So I'm gonna have to fix that. But I don't have a compressor, so that sucks. Okay, so I let it run for a little while, kind of charged it up a bit, but yeah, that back tire is completely flat. I could either like take it off and take it somewhere, fill it up, because I don't have a compressor like I said, or I might just go like Canadian Tire or something, get one of those like portable compressors that you can plug into the cigarette lighter. I don't think they work that well, but it might still be handy to have. So I'm gonna go pick one of those up and we'll try it out, see if we can fill it up. Okay, so we got the goods. This portable air compressor actually wasn't bad. It was cheaper than I was expecting it to be. I decided to go to Princess Auto instead because I figured that was probably they'd have better stuff, and feeling like they definitely did, because I don't think they would have had this Canadian Tire. And we'll see. They had like a few different ones. One was on sale for $30, which I could have got. I don't think it's much different, but there was like 30, then there was one for 45, and then there's this one was 65. I just said screw it and got this one because it was the best one, and it was black, not blue. So yeah, I don't know. Looks pretty cool. Plus, it has a light. Let's test it out, see if it works. This flat boy. I'll probably just try and fill that today, and then maybe tomorrow instead we'll go like hit up the wash, give this thing a rinse and stuff. Because today is still like, I don't know, it's nice out, but it's still like a bit windy and like chilly out still. So I'm just gonna try and fill my tire, and then we will jump to tomorrow. This flush mount USB thing that I have is super nice, but it's also very hard to get out of the cigarette lighter. Oh, there we go. I'll let that run for a few minutes and then we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I'm impressed. The other one is good now. Filled up to about 36. I mean, yeah, it's not flat anymore. And this one was a bit low too, so yeah, as you can see, it's only like 20 psi right now. So I'm gonna fill this one up, and then tomorrow morning we'll run and take it for a rinse and maybe do some cruising. Alright guys, so it's definitely a lot nicer out today, as you can see. So we're gonna take this thing out, give it a rinse. I'm just gonna move the Jeep and the Golf out of the driveway, and we'll go over to the wash. holding its charge. As you can see, my tires are very bald, so I should not drive too far on this, but we'll get that sorted soon. The car wash is backed up like crazy, so we'll just chill, wait, give the car a rinse, and then we'll head back home because this thing's a little sketchy to drive right now with the tires and everything else. There's definitely quite a few things I want to do this year, like my banner that I installed is like, I want to remove that. It's kind of jaggedy and whatever. There's a lot of things on the wrap that like I look at now as it was my first wrap job that I could definitely clean it up. So we'll see. It's either I might like re-wrap some panels with like the same vinyl because I still have some left. Might either re-wrap or completely wrap new color. So that kind of depends on what I end up doing with my whole wheel situation. So we shall see. There's always something to do. That is a sick Lexus. On bags, clearly. Very nice. Okay, so we got back from the wash. Gave this thing a quick wipe down. And then I remembered that I also have ceramic coating from last season that I never actually put on. So probably now would be a good time to just throw that on. So I have this like armor shield. I forgot what company it's from. What company is this from? Avalon King. So I have this armor shield stuff, and we're gonna throw that on. Alright guys, so we are finished with the ceramic coating. Definitely looks like it made a big difference. Like if you look over here where I have this light, that looks pretty crazy. Just like super clear, super glossy. Made a big difference on like the headlights and taillights too. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this video. I mean, like I said, I still have to definitely think about timeline on like wheels and color, timeline and budget and stuff, and see see what we want to do with all that. I'm not sure when the next video will be up, but I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.